The pregnant woman is resting. Suddenly, her veteran husband comes back. She quickly covers her baby bump with a blanket. Then she walks over to her husband, John. Just as John is about to kiss his wife, Annie, he finds out Annie is pregnant. John angrily demands, "Who is the baby's father?" But Annie has no idea how to explain. John leaves in a rage. As John is driving, his brakes suddenly fail. He gets into a car accident. At the hospital, John remains unconscious. Nurse Mary stays by John's side to take care of him. When Mary leaves the hospital room, she overhears a conversation between Annie and Dr. Tom. Mary asks Tom, "Is his wife coming today?" But Tom says he doesn't know. Mary claims she saw Annie in the hallway. Tom has to lie and say it might just be someone who looks like her. Then he walks away. Mary starts suspecting Annie and Tom have an unusual relationship. Mary takes care of John day after day. Finally, one morning, Mary reads poetry to John as usual. Suddenly, John wakes up. This surprises Mary a lot. To test John's brain recovery, she asks John a few questions. John answers all of them, but he only forgets the memories after he got home. Mary says, "Your wife said you drank to celebrate after getting home. Then you got into the accident." This confuses John because he doesn't drink at all. This further confirms Mary's guess. She sneaks into Tom's office. She finds a card on the desk. The card is proof that Annie cheated on John with Tom. At this moment, Annie and Tom return to the office. It turns out all this is a plot by Annie and Tom. They want to get John's property to raise the baby in Annie's belly. Tom also deliberately broke the brake pads. The two start thinking of another way to kill John. Little do they know, Mary is hiding under the desk, secretly recording this conversation. A day later, Tom prepares to inject John with a large dose of insulin. Suddenly, John says, "This is illegal," while Tom is still lying that it's painkillers. Mary walks in, turns on the phone recording, and exposes Tom. She says the police are on their way. Seeing this, Annie immediately distances herself from Tom, but John throws the card at Annie. Annie feels extremely sorry. She says she was just too lonely, but John will never trust Annie again. At this moment, the police arrive. They take the evidence and immediately arrest Tom and Annie. John thanks Mary very much for her help. Mary also develops a crush on John, and just like that, the two live happily together.